Today we're going to look at how to use AI and tools such as ChatGPT or Google Gemini in order to take a video transcript and turn it into a blog post. Now, this is something you can do if you're already creating video content and you want to create blog content too. And the benefits of this are having more people find you due to Google search and just having a blog in general. And also it's going to boost your YouTube channel because you're embedding your video and people are going to click through to that YouTube channel. So what we're going to do is have a look at the 3-step process that we use in order to create blog posts. Now, step 1 is to create a new GPT. Now, you don't have to do this because you can actually introduce what we're going to do here into your prompts. But we find that this is much better because it keeps that baseline of what you are expecting. You can give it rules. You can talk about your different style. Because when it comes to creating content using AI, it's important to really get your style out there. The way that you write, the style of the page, headings, if you use bullet points, words that you don't want to use. For example, you might not want to use emojis in any of this. And you can actually code this into your GPT so that when you use the GPT, it's able to follow those rules. Now, you will need a pro account in order to do this. And again, this is optional. Instead, you can just prompt it every time or get a conversation going as well. Now, here it says GPT Builder. And I'm not going to go through this in depth because we made a video on this as well. But it's asking us what kind of GPT we would like to make. So we can put something in here where we say, this is a GPT to turn video transcripts into blog posts. And we're going to upload some of our favorite blog posts so you can understand our style, and then ask us questions that you need to know in order to create this GPT so that we can benefit from it the most. So this is what you can do here. There's also the configure button if you want to just go into it yourself, and this is where you can upload files too. Now turn on that code interpreter because that means that I'll be able to upload stuff as well when it comes to uploading transcripts. So this is the instructions here, conversation starters, which is great because you can just make it here to say, turn this blog post, turn this transcript into a blog post. So once you've configured this and you've got your style, know that you can go back and modify it. So if it's not giving you the results you want, you can say, okay, we really want you to put header 3 in these types of situations. And then it will start doing that as well. You can even say, please include links at the bottom of the chat so that we can easily put them as hyperlinks in the blog post. Now, step 2 is to go to your YouTube channel and to get the transcription. Now, what you might need to do as well is just to edit this slightly. The good news is that YouTube is creating automatic captions very accurately these days. Now, in the past, you might have had to go to some type of transcription service in order to do this or to sit there and to type it out. These days, it's so much easier. And what I like to do before I do anything is edit as text, scroll through to see if there's any squiggly lines or anything that's obvious. And then, in most cases, I sit through at 2x speed just to make sure that it's correct. The good thing as well, you can use ChatGPT in order to notice any specific errors that you're making. And then all I do is I copy this and then go back to ChatGPT and paste it. I'm going to show you how to do that now. So this is a ChatGPT that we have created. It says it's focused on structured, high-quality posts. So then I say, could you create a blog post based on this transcript? And then I'm going to put it in like that, paste it in, click enter. And then it's going to create this article for us. And then you can see what it's doing is it's taking that transcript and creating the blog post. Now, there's certain things that you can do here to say, please keep our style of the video, the type of language you use, and then transfer that into the blog post. You can also say, take the transcript of the YouTube video, but make it a little bit more formal. And the key is that you're not just creating generic content here. You're not just creating generic AI content by saying, write this blog post, and it's like a 500-word blog post full of cliches. Instead, what we're doing is we're asking ChatGPT to take our style and create it in our own voice. Now, you can also use this in different ways. For example, you can take a blog post and ask it to create a YouTube outline. You can take a YouTube transcription and ask it to create a Twitter thread. You can take a Twitter thread and ask it to create a YouTube outline, etc. The idea here is that we're using content in our style and asking ChatGPT to repurpose this content. Now, what we're doing here is we're talking about creating content, and anyone who builds a website, an app, etc. will need some type of free content in order to get themselves in front of others. Now, where we come in is at nocode.mba. We have high quality courses that help you build apps, websites, automations, and more through tools such as Webflow, Bubble, Zapier, Airtable, and then also how to use OpenAI's API in order to create apps that use AI as well. So if you go to nocode.mba, just click Get Access to learn more about the different courses that we have, and you'll get access to all of these courses upon sign up. So thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please like and share it, and I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.